I'm going to try this again because our Wi-Fi sucks. Happy Monday, creative team. It's so good to see you this beautiful Monday afternoon. I'm currently in John West's office hanging out because I have something cool to show you that he wants to show you. In the meantime, this is our cool portrait wall that we've been using, that the photo team has been using to take pictures for our stories page. So if you haven't seen that yet, now you're seeing it. It's pretty cool. It's it's fake. It's just flat, pretty neat. Anyway,
It's fake.
big update for the week. We have our creative team meeting, all team, this Saturday at 9 a.m. It'll be upstairs here somewhere. I'm going to try to kick the men's Bible study out of the big room so we can have it. And John and I are thinking of creative ways to just help you improve your creativity. So this is going to be more of like a personal development, like learn something new than like you serve for us kind of thing this week. Like last month or last time we got all together, it was like work really hard on stuff together, and this time we're going to be just growing. So we were talking about a little bit of that. Wins for the week. I think I've been doing our story numbers wrong. I had to ask Fran about this, but I think I've been misinterpreting it. So time out, I'll get our official count of like the stories page update that we have later this week as soon as I just clear that up with Fran. In the meantime, this is John. Hold on, let me turn it around.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
And John, what do we have here?
So you're going to see my awesome clean office. But
Yeah, and this is the best part right here, guys.
Yeah, that's actually been up since the first day I started.
I made that for John.
The
His
first
day.
So, as you know, for the video team, telling stories, something that we've been working on for a long time is figuring out a way to help all of our volunteers kind of have the same gear to use. And this has taken a while because gear is expensive. So we've been using a lot of personal gear. We've been using my camera a lot, Clay's camera a lot, old hand-me-down lights and things like that, old hand-me-down gear. So
in the corner selling them.
Yeah, there's some bags back there. So we finally got to the point where we said, okay, it's time to invest a little bit of money into the video team so that everybody can learn with the same camera, the same lenses, the same gear. So this is some of it. We got some of it today. So we got a new camera. This is our new Panasonic GH5. This is an awesome camera. So it's a DSLR, but it's mirrorless, which means.
Let's see the back of it. Let's see those controls.
Yeah. So
this is what people like.
Yeah. So actually, this is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best cameras on the market right now for video in like this size package. So that's what we got for a camera. We got 4 lenses, which these are cinema lenses. These are actually nice, but also like super affordable lenses that we were able to pick up, that we used very similar to these to make the come to the table video. We rented, so also like we've been renting a lot of gear if we have like a really big shoot that we want to do. So like the come to the table video during Christmas was a rental. Last year, the marathon conference, we rented gear for that. So we're also not going to have to spend that money anymore to rent stuff. So some nice cinema lenses.
Hey, Steven.
Lots and lots of batteries. I mean, this is all stuff that is like kind of not that much fun, but you need it all. Like you need lots of batteries. And then this is also kind of cool. So this is a monitor for our camera. So basically what we'll do is this will get mounted on top of here, this way though, so that we can see with better clarity
than the tiny screen.
Right, than the tiny screen on the back. This will help us to see focus and color and all that type of stuff that you need to know when you're shooting video. So like I said, this isn't quite everything yet. We actually do have some new lights coming. That's actually probably one of the biggest needs we had was lighting. But yeah, it's really exciting.
It's very exciting.
And we're gonna put it to use right away. We actually have to start to shoot this week and next week for marathon.
Yeah.
And we'll be taking this out. This is something that will really get used a lot. This will be out probably a lot of Sundays coming up to get some good video of what a Sunday is like. It'll be out for marathon. It'll be out for food trucks. There's just a lot of stuff. Easter, there's just a ton of stuff that it came at the right time. So we're really excited.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let John offload some wood for the stage. Right? Is it for the stage? Steven was sitting here waiting for him to come and be muscle.
Part of our flood recovery.
It's fun. Okay, so I guess I'll just finish in John's office since he's leaving. So the last couple things I have is just in our Let's Chat section. What I want to know from you this week. Sorry, my hand's in the way. This is why I do it on my computer, because then I don't have to hold a camera and be confusing. Our Let's Chat this week. I want to know, what is one thing you wish you could improve about your creative ability or your creative process? Where do you get stuck? What do you want to improve? Whatever your discipline is, creative, even, my analytical people, like your ability to think outside of the box, that's creative. There's creativity in everything. So what is one thing that you wish you could improve about your creative ability or your creative process? This will help us kind of pick which activity we're going to hone in on Saturday, and you might just learn some ideas. Like maybe if you post one in the comments now, just exactly what I'm asking you to do, post what you would hope to improve in your creative ability or creative process. You might get some ideas from fellow creative team members who have overcome that hurdle or learned how to deal with a particular block along the way, or just improve and grow in that area themselves. Last thing I have is just your encouragement for the week, which this week is going to come from James 5:16. It says, the earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. So that just hones me in on the last thing I want to do, which is I want to challenge each one of you to pray for our stories goal this week. Take some time really specifically to come before God and pray for the 5,000 people that we want to see on our page. It's been a slow start, but I think that we can pick up the momentum, and I believe that God moves when we pray and ask him to and believe that he can. So be an earnest prayer, a righteous prayer, earnest prayer, and let's see the power and it produces and the wonderful results, like James says. If you haven't already, maybe you got my base camp reminder to be in prayer this week. You can add a typed up prayer to our base camp and just kind of say, kind of share digitally what you prayed for that day. Or you're welcome to add it to the comments here, or just put it as a post on our Facebook group, whatever you want to do, just to kind of help us remember to be praying for what God is going to do through the lives of people who come and read our stories. Again, we're producing some amazing stories, some great content, and the photographers are really keeping up, and we're going to, we need to get more of those out on our social platforms here and there. But I still feel very encouraged. I think this is going to be a great, great journey for us. And I just really enjoy doing this with you guys. So do me a favor. I'm going to be sending out the official invite to our creative team meeting for this Saturday. Just in a little bit, I'm going to go figure out why it hasn't been confirmed yet on the back end. And then as soon as I get it cleared up, you guys will start getting invitations for that. Be sure that you put yes or no. If you need to be a maybe for a little while, okay. But I really want to know, yes or no. I appreciate the communication either way. So I'm going to let you go because I don't like being this close to the camera. And I will see you guys Saturday.